Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Rebels offense will have the football first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
And they can't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Touchdown, Nebraska! A great catch and run for 6. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Showing off the arm. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes him talk to the hand. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. And that one's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by just 2 over UMass. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Beal. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Snap it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Gets it out quickly. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got him downfield. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Gonna run it. It's Ives. Oh, he's got some space. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Boom. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Going for it all. Touchdown, Husker! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's a Heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hunter. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw and show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Beal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Key.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
The Cornhuskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Huskers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barney. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Gonna run it. It's Flowers. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Huskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Barney. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the ground, it's I. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers are flying down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, this defense, they needed this earlier. I love to see it and getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing the 3rd and long. They've struggled all day long. They've needed more of this. Maybe they can get back in it, but obviously they've given up a ton of points so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Kearney on the Jets. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. With great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Good pickup, but a little bit bit short of the sticks. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. QB draw. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Raiola. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cornhuskers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Turning it on! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
At the 34. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Somehow got the screen into that traffic.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Rebels are on the move. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
2nd down coming up.
They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A low line drive and short kick. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the air, it's Raiola. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkerson. Turns it on in midfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You could just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the ground, it's Flowers. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all of these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. Got the first down and more. The Cornhuskers will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got it again. Across the 45. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Coming out with it, it's James. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Rides to back and leaves it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilkerson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Defense. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got his man, makes the grab. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every...